Today I am reviewing the book A Stranger on the Beach by author Michelle Campbell, and this book was amazing. I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. When I checked Goodreads today, it had 3.7 out of 5 stars, so you can see that I was really liking this book. This book came out in July of 2019, and I picked it up because I really liked the book. It's Always the Husband by the same author, so I really wanted to read this book as well too. So today is the perfect day to tell you about this book because it is a rainy, dreary day here in Florida, and that really kind of describes the setting of this book. So this book is about a lady named Caroline who is in her 40s. She's married and she's very attractive. She loves her lavish lifestyle that she's able to live because of her husband's, high-ranking job that he has. So they have a beach house, and this is just one of their properties, and Caroline has really made it her own. She spends most of her time at their beach house, and she's trying to start back up her interior design business again. So she throws a very expensive party for people to come and check out her new beach home and the interior designs that she's done there at that home. So her husband shows up to the party with another woman and truly embarrasses Caroline. She had no clue that this was going on. She has been distant with her husband, and she is very upset about the drama that this has brought. The people in the town are talking about her. There's just a lot of drama going around this, so he ends up leaving the party and kind of ghosts her for a little while, and she's very upset. She ends up drinking herself to sleep a few nights in a row, and then one night she decides to go out and drink instead of staying home and crying. So she goes out and meets a bartender named Aiden, who is a very attractive young guy who serves her quite a few drinks, and they end up sparking a good conversation. So she cannot drive herself home, and Aiden decides that he's going to drive her home. He drives her home, sees her lavish house. He's actually seen it before since he's run by there, while he's doing his nightly runs, I guess. And he ends up spending the night with her, and they end up hooking up that night. So Caroline wakes up and thinks this was just a one-night stand. He's young, he'll understand. But Aiden has quickly fallen in love with Caroline, and he thinks that she's breaking up with her husband, that they're going to start dating, and that he will probably soon be living in this beach house. So Caroline has to distance herself from Aiden, and he seems to not want to let her go, to the point where he starts to stalk her. And Caroline is now trying to get back together with her husband and make things work with her marriage, but this guy is now around every corner stalking her, and she's afraid to go back to her beach house because she doesn't know if he's dangerous or not. Aiden does have a criminal background, so she is kind of scared of him. Well, one night it all comes crashing down on her because a storm is heading their way, and it's heading straight to where the beach house is. So she has to go face her fears and go back to this house that she hasn't been at in a while, and she is afraid that she's going to go there and board up and run into Aiden, and that's exactly who she does not want to see at this time. So I'm not going to say anything else. I don't want to give anything away, but I will tell you the pros of this book are that I could not have predicted what was going to come next. This is truly a book where I didn't know where this was going, what was going to happen, and I loved that about it. Also, this had a great setting. I could just envision the beach house. I could envision the storm. It was just, a very good setting around it, and I liked how descriptive this book was. Also, I liked that it was suspenseful. This book kept me on the edge of my seat. I stayed up till like 3 in the morning just reading it, which was a bad idea because it was dark and scary, but I loved the suspense of this book. My cons is I did not like the main character, Caroline. I did not like her, and I think we're not supposed to like her, but she was just, I don't know. I didn't like the lifestyle that she chose to lead. I didn't like the decisions she was making. I just did not like Caroline. Also, I didn't like how the book constantly referred to this group of crime as the Russians, these crime people, and I thought there could have been more description about who the Russians were, what exactly they were doing and how they were involved with the husband. So I would have liked a little bit more of elaboration on that, but those are just minor cons. This book was so good. It's one of the best books I've read recently, so definitely pick it up. If you've read this book, please share with me what you thought about it, and give me any suggestions of books that I should be reading. I did want to tell you guys I am currently working on writing my first book, and that's why I haven't done as many videos lately, but I'm going to start doing some more videos because I've read a few books recently that are really good. So, and look for my book whenever it comes out. I should be done with it soon, I hope. So please leave comments, please like this video if you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, bye.